Welcome back and congratulations. And now, here you are, top 12.
My name is Diana. I'm the co-founder of Almost Wanted Cosmeceuticals.
I'm Karen and I am founder of Offspring Natural.
I'm Wirdalina Tauhid. I'm from Amishari Sunda Berhad.
My name is Stephen. So I'm from Juice Lab.
I'm Andrew Ngor from ID T-shirt and Stone & Co.
I'm Anthony, the founder of Food Market Hub.
I'm Kyung from IGL Coatings.
My name is Eugene and I'm the co-founder of Carpet.
I'm Dylan from Select Atelier.
My name is Muhammad Syarif bin Sidia. I'm from Genzika Travel and Tours, Sdn Bhd.
My name is Kelly from Breakout Escape Game.
I'm Mandy Leong. I'm the Managing Director of Kriza Malaysia, Sdn Bhd.
Now, the real work begins. For the next 2 weeks, all of you will be put through 5 real-world business challenges that will test you physically, mentally, stretch your imagination, as well as your business sense.
Now, for the first challenge, you'll be competing in teams. Now, here on this table, I'll need each of you to come and pick an envelope and return back to your seats.
In each of those envelopes, there's either the Alliance Bank Visa Platinum card or the Alliance Bank Visa Infinite card. Those of you who have the Alliance Bank Visa Platinum card, please step forward.
Congratulations, Wirdalina and Dylan. You are now team leads.
Why must I choose the Platinum card actually?
I told everyone I was born a team leader. I'm actually quite glad to take on the team leader role.
Right, now we have 2 team leads, but no teams to lead. Wirdalina, you get the important first pick. Who's it going to be?
Team leader is very hardest part, especially when you have to choose your own team.
Since my university's studies, always volunteering myself to be a team lead. I guess I'm really a born leader.
So congratulations, team leads and your team members.
During the challenges, you will be observed by 2 advisors. Now, don't get any ideas. These people are not here to advise you, but rather to oversee your 2 teams and report back your performances to the 3 judges.
Okay, so let me introduce the advisors. First up, we have Christy Ng from ChristyEng.com. And up next, we have Azran Osman Rani from Naluri. So I know it's time to get some rest because tomorrow, the Alliance Bank BizSmart Challenge begins.
See you tomorrow for your first challenge.
As the first challenge day dawns, can Wirdalina, Warrior Team Lead, and Dylan, Purple Carrot Team Lead, lead their teams to victory?
Welcome back, everyone, and good morning.
Good morning.
And here we are at the Eco Ardens Labs in Shah Alam. Now, this space here, this hub here, to all 27 acres, they're trying to revolutionize play and living. So today's challenge is about managing and building a kids' play zone.
Wow.
Okay, there are going to be 2 themes, farm and art. You're going to design and build a play zone area for kids below 11. At the end of it, the parents and the children will decide which was their favorite play zone. So what you'll be doing after this is that you'll be watching a 10-minute video and you'll be getting an idea of what your target audience will want. After that, you will go to your war room for 30 minutes and strategize about how you want to go about doing this.
So team leaders, please step forth. So in front of me, there are 2 boxes. Each box contains each item that represents each theme. Decide amongst yourselves who gets which box, and when you're done, please step in front of that box. All right, team leads, on my cue. Open your boxes. Purple Carrot, you got the art theme, and Warriors, you got the farming team. Wirdalina, how do you feel? Was this what you were hoping for?
Yeah, we'll try to make it interesting.
Dylan, do you think the art team would play to your team members' strengths?
I'll make sure it plays to their strength.
So now, let's take a look at those videos that Frida has mentioned. Remember, these parents know these kids very, very well, so they'll provide valuable insights to your consumers.
I think for me, the fun is very important. You see, my kids, morning they go to school, then after school they go to tuition. At night, I send for sports, like taekwondo, swimming. So every day is just study and exercising. So if I bring them to a play area, it must be fun.
Nowadays, there's a lot of issue about disease and infection. I think the first thing is hygiene, then safety of the play area.
Playground which is more fun, and of course safety is number one.
Time's up! Can we have the iPads back? Thank you. Okay, so Purple Carrots, you know the challenge now. You've watched the video. What do you think?
I think it's good. Now we can strategize. I think everyone got their own strengths now.
Warriors, how about you?
We'll use our parenting skills to win the kid heart.
Parenting skills, very interesting.
Good strategy.
Right, so now each team has 30 minutes to discuss and strategize.
And now the challenge begins.
To your war room!
I think the challenge is really creative, and I got very excited, and I have a lot of things in my mind, you know, ideas and everything.
Everyone is a leader in their own company, right? So everyone will try to give the best idea.
I think I felt quite stupid because I didn't know how it relates to business. So in my feelings, I just felt like, is this really something that I want to participate in a BizSmart challenge?
The challenge didn't help any of us at all. I think this challenge is a bit lame. I'm thinking we separate choose a few activities because this one is like too many already.
Hello guys, how are you guys doing? For this challenge, your trusty advisor is, of course, none other than Mr. Azran Osman Rani.
All right, guys. Make my job easy, and if you guys win, I don't have to pick anyone.
Just right before the challenge, we basically feel very curious about what the challenge is going to be. Wow, okay, to us it's like we have to handle kids.
The first challenge is very challenging, but it's kind of exciting and we need a lot of effort and strategizing.
The Warriors, how are you guys doing? Your advisor is none other than Christy Ng.
As a team leader, I define everyone's strength. So I delegate the task according to their strength. Kelly is our game leader. So Kelly will help us designing our games. Kelly good in designing games because it was her business.
I just use based on experiences I have in Breakout. So we put all of our brain together and work it out.
I have a suggestion is that maybe for those like the small age one is about 3 to 4. Maybe we can draw some simple drawing for them.
Luckily in our team, we have 3 of us got kids already.
3 of us, we listen to you 3. Then you 3 just come out the comments or all the ideas, then we will listen.
We come out with a decision that we prepare a few types of games and let kids choose which one they want.
Okay guys, what have we decided?
We have decided to have 3 stations. One is basically the painting stations, and then the other one is more on creating. Then the last one is challenging stations.
You guys confident about what you come up with?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
I feel really relieved because kids in general, they prefer fun, and art can actually relate to creativity and craft. It actually will really make the kids enjoy it more.
So talk to me. Okay. What is the plan?
The name of our farm is Farmland.
So farming is probably a bit more challenging, a bit more adult to give to kids. So what do you think is the element that will have an edge with?
We instill game and play into this thing.
Yeah.
So you are super confident?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, good luck. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys confident about what you've come up with?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, good luck. So farming is probably a bit more challenging, a bit more adult to give to kids. Okay, good luck. Go ahead.
On top of the items given, the teams are also provided with a cash budget of 200 ringgit to buy any extra supplies to boost and enhance their respective play zones.
Basically, you guys have kids, the ones that have kids.
So we're asking whether do we need a wall fighter or not?
Of course, we need an adult to pull them in and show them. We need to be a facilitator.
Let's start working on the stations.
It got off to a rocky start. They struggle up front, mainly because of a pre-elected team leader who didn't have the confidence because he was not a parent himself.
Shall we draw the layout for the whole plan?
That's a good idea.
Yes.
So I was a bit surprised that it didn't really sound like a challenge. I expected something more challenging. It felt almost like a team building kind of thing or almost like a parenting skill.
The thing is, when we do the sit, right, they can't see the result.
Yeah, that's why we
can't
need
see
to.
the plan is a bit better.
plan.
You actually have something. To be honest, I think I'm not the person who have the idea who have, we need to have a team chant. But I think the person in my group who bring that out or who push the thing is actually Kelly.
We know already this place. We go back to our shade place with the shade, and then we talk about the game.
Yeah, this one, this challenge, right? Water balloon and this one, bowling.
Bowling. Oh, water balloon bowling. Yeah.
When I think about business challenge, I think about managing a cost. I think about selling. I'm thinking about product. I'm thinking about human resource. I just felt like this challenge was more of a game. So hence, yeah, I felt very, very stupid.
This guy is going to buy something. You two of you is going to in charge of these stations. And we two are in charge of setting up these stations and creating the samples. You also can creating some drawings here. These guys were in charge of setting up this place. We see who set up the fastest, then who went. Start doing the decorations. And
because only excess money go to decoration, man.
Really, first of all, think about the problem that you're going to solve rather than quickly being fixated on the activity or the idea that you want to build.
And then the $200, you'll figure out what to buy with it.
Yeah, we're going to check.
Okay, fantastic. So let's just talk about what to buy. Okay,
first we buy the rope, and then maybe another 10 minutes, the rope will come here.
The Warriors were really, really good because they actually planned everything really down to the detail. Who is going to stay here?
Me.
You and?
Diana.
Okay, you already know what to get?
Yes.
Andrew, you okay?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
And then, yes. So, because two teams. The only thing is that if it's rain, then trouble.
String for us to make some spider web.
Obstacle.
Then we have some gift and we have chocolates as gift. Chocolate as gift.
Chocolate as a gift, and there's the trick for the balloon sprinkle water.
Some water and game. Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
Oh, I see the potatoes. So I said, okay, why don't we create some stamping for them to do some chops? Okay, I will do the potato side. While we are waiting for them to actually to prepare all these things and go and shop, right? So I sit aside and then cut my potatoes.
We spent roughly around 20 to 25 minutes here. And then now we left with like 80 bucks. So we spent around 130 bucks here.
Okay, don't cut.
Okay.
It's going to rain, but the thing is that if it's rain, right, here will wet. I'm not sure whether the parents let them.
Someone check the phone 4 p.m. 3 o'clock still cloudy, 4 o'clock sunny. So, want to follow on,
Can we meet in 5 minutes, see what challenges you have each station? Or I get everyone to come here.
Mainly is passion on that. She prepared with the potato stem with the various of shape. And no wonder it takes time.
So Andrew, the thing is that it's gonna rain. If it rains, I don't know how we're gonna do.
No, guys, can I pay attention for a while? Okay, I just want to let you know that in case you decide to bring this inside, because the weather is pretty unpredictable, you have that option. You can bring it inside.
May I know where?
Okay, come. I'll show you the place.
Don't need
No
crowd, don't
crawling,
need
no
crowd.
crawling. We change another obstacle.
Yeah, I was thinking, can we reuse some of the column over here to do it for them?
Yeah, using chair.
Okay.
Okay, come on!
Come on.
Let's go!
Move the things again.
Do you think it will rain?
Yeah, it will.
I didn't expect that we face the most challenging part. Actually, we need to change the venue of our play zone. Okay, we were given this one place. It's outdoor. Okay, and suddenly the weather was not on our side, so we have to have a plan B.
Yep.
I don't know how is this a business challenge, but we suck it up. We just do it.
Yeah, never mind.
Careful.
Yeah.
Diana is actually helping a lot, although she's not supposed to do the operation work because she's pregnant, yeah. But she still want to be helped in terms of the operation, especially the moving process.
They cannot do it over there on the spot because not enough time. The clay is okay.
Okay.
The balloon drawing things is not okay. The stick thingy might be a bit too hard for the kids.
The execution was amazing, and there was a lot of thought put into planning the entire game for the children.
You want to play? Can you come back in 10 minutes time? Okay? I just cut.
Alright, guys. Just a reminder, the parents are not going to be here very, very soon. So get whatever you have to get done. Good luck.
All right, guys, here's the countdown. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
You're ready!
Team
Whoa!
Alright, guys, talk to me. What is this?
All right, yeah, so we actually really considered what we actually watched in the video. And hygiene was a big thing, especially with the hand, foot and mouth disease everyone's getting. So it was mandatory that we set up a cleaning station before and after playing. So game plan starts here, ends here. And here's where we give out the freebies or anything else that they get while playing the games.
Some children, they like drawing. They like to have a personal drawing and stuff like that. They can always do coloring here. And some, that wall is actually for them to draw together with their peers and build the social connection.
Next, we actually played around with actually creating stuff from household products. So here's a place that we can actually teach them how to actually make this clay or even some slime that we have over there.
So slime?
Yeah, so it's slime. I think it's quite cool for people to actually...
Okay.
Yeah.
You also made this from scratch?
Yeah, we made it from scratch and we're actually going to teach them how to make it. We have the tissue target. So this is actually to teach them that, you know, with household items, they can actually really have fun at home and also explore their creativity by creating a million games. Yeah, so it's basically a bowling balloon. You guys can go and try it. I burst one just now, so hope you guys don't burst it. That's a sport. Last finale. And that's actually an egg throwing. I think once they make a mess, they have fun. We always encourage them to go back to the cleaning station. And that's where the game, the time ends.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Good luck, Team Purple Carrot.
Thank you.
So what it is that you would compete with each other, the red team and the blue team, to pass through these spider webs one by one, following the numbers, while you carry the soil to the table. and then you run back through the other end of it. So once you reach there with the soil, you just put it on the table, and then run back here with the and then take this balloon with water. Then Anthony will teach you what you need to plant a plant.
Okay, and then fill the water in here.
Then the last challenge, take the worms out.
What?
Yes, the last challenge.
Are you
take
sure?
the worms out and put it inside here.
How many worms?
This one.
Yep, I declare.
Both teams were running against the clock, from strategizing to planning to building their respective play zones, one farm-themed and the other art. With the kids arriving shortly, will Purple Carrot and Warrior be able to amuse and wow the kids and their parents and win the votes for their teams?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Sanitize your hands first. So, do you like coloring, drawing, or do you like to play the plastic? Or do you want to play the slime? Slime. Come, let's go, slime.
Okay, can you guys sit down? Okay, hello kids. Can 5 of you be of the blue team? What is this team color? Yes, good job. We're gonna play a game with you guys, okay?
We have other colors, or you want to go and do drawing also can.
Nice one. You gotta do that. Yeah, man.
Okay, are you ready? You ready? Yeah. Now, you go to... Good.
妈妈来放这边，放这边。来，用手拿。
Okay, then put it inside. Yeah, good girl. You're so brave.
Halfway through the challenge, the two groups of kids swapped play zones to ensure that both groups were able to take part in both the art and farm themes.
Here you go.
I think this is good. It's really what the kids want because it's something where they really have lots of fun. Yeah, where they can just play and enjoy themselves, do what they like.
Based on the 2 areas of play, okay, that's a 2 different experience for her. So that's why it's more to education, which is they need to think and count 1, 2, 3, while the other ones is more to fun. Because for here, they don't need to think, but they can hands-on and experience while do their slime, experience to throw the eggs to the potato, and etc.
And they're enjoying all the games, yeah, especially the second game. So, which is that they said that it's very challenging. First game is actually they're more to sit down and they've been like concentrate at one place. So the second game is like every movement. They walk, run around, and plant something, which is they get something back.
Oh, very interesting. First time they're playing this kind of challenge.
No.
Yeah. No? Really? It's an outdoor activities for them. It's quite nice.
They like to run around. Yeah, all these obstacle games is suitable for them.
I think this one will be better for them because as a boys, art is a bit slow, but this one is more, energetic. They can move around.
I like throwing eggs to the Mr. Potatoes. Yes, it's like really fun. The slime making and tissue target and a mystery potato. Yes, I love it. It's fun. This is the best.
For an opening challenge, what an unbelievable day. We saw contrasting leadership styles. We saw contrasting team dynamics. We saw different strategies and the way things were executed.
I thought the challenge was very interesting because it encourages the business owners to think outside of the box, because building a playhouse for children is not something that they do on a regular basis. So this is a very good test to see how innovative they are, how creative they are.
I saw moments of leadership from people like Eugene, Kyung, who sort of took over, but there were pockets. There wasn't anyone who stepped up to become natural leaders.
I thought Kelly stood out a lot because she actually planned, she designed the whole obstacle course, and she's a real team player, and she's able to cheer on the kids and to give very, very clear instructions to the children to follow.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go.
Hello guys! Hello! First of all, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to come here and spending time with us. You guys did great. Round of applause. Now you have a job to do. Parents and kids, you have to vote for the play zone you like better. So we'll start now. You may put your papers in this box. Come. Parents, now it's your turn. Come. All right, guys, that's it for today for the parents and kids. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
All right, guys, voting's done. And that's it for challenge 1. 4 more to go. Round of applause. So the results are in here, but I'd like to start with Dylan. How do you think you did?
I think we did well, but the votes still belongs to what the parents and the kids.
Well, Darina, you're the team lead. Did they do well?
I think they did the very best and maximize their potential, their strength. And I hope our farmland meet the parents' expectation and the kids having fun.
All right, head on back to the bus. Tonight we got a special guest waiting for you. After that, get some rest because tomorrow Frida will announce the winning team and the 4 contestants who will go on to the chopping block. See you guys.
Later that evening, the participants were invited to a dinner where they were introduced to a very special guest. Tan Thiam Hock, former managing director of Alliance Cosmetics in Sdn Bhd, who oversaw the creation and success of Silky Girl.
Wow. Please sit down. Yeah, but don't run away. First of all, congratulations for being the 12 finalists. Right? Most of the time, I always ask the entrepreneurs, the startups, are you happy with what you have achieved so far? You know, if it's not worth it, don't waste your time. Businesses, it's not so easy, right? But at the same time, the opportunities are there, if you know how to take the opportunities.
Tan Thiam Hock spent the evening with the participants sharing his tips on entrepreneurship in Malaysia and how he was able to make it big. However, looming over the participants was what the next day will bring. Both teams will now face the performance review, where they will find out who has won and who will be facing the judges.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, yesterday's challenge was about understanding your customers, knowing and listening to your customers. So, what did you learn? Papa Karis, was it easier than you thought?
I think it's not difficult, although I'm not a parent myself, and it's everything related to parenting. But I think we have a very good team members here. We have Karin, Kyung, and Shavil, who has like grown-up kids. So instead of forcing anyone to accept my views, so I consult their views instead.
Team Warriors, what was most challenging about the task?
Most challenging is how to create fun with the garden teams. So luckily we have Kelly from the breakout business. She helps a lot in strategizing using our branding farmland. Alhamdulillah, we managed to do from A to Z, fun learning of gardening.
Okay, what about strategy? Would you have done anything differently? What worked, what didn't work?
Our strategy initially was to come out a few activities, and we don't want to finalize it because we don't know what's our audience like, what's their age group. So it can be like 2 years old, it can be like 11 years old. So the age range is actually quite wide. So in a way, we planned 9 activities, and we are mainly targeting children and not their parents, although both sides have votes. So we just targeting to create funds for the kids. I think with all our activities, I think we achieved the goals.
Team Warriors, would you have done anything differently?
I think yes. When we strategize on the obstacles, you have to think for the safety as well, because that is one of the key elements required from the parents. So we have to ensure that all the obstacle is safe for the children and they are having fun with it.
Okay, well, you know what comes next. It's time to announce the winner of the first challenge. I just want to say that both teams did very well, and actually the winning team won by a very, 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 very small margin. So, close competition. And so the winning team is Team Purple Carrots. You are now safe, and you and your team members may leave the room.
We are actually quite happy, but we feel so sorry to them also. Yeah.
I'm kind of excited. It's also kind of released. I don't feel really proud because I know it's kind of by luck.
I don't think that the next challenge will be stupid. I think they will do something better. Let's see how it goes.
So Team Warriors, 4 of you will be meeting the judges this evening. And to announce who will be meeting the judges, I'd like to invite the advisor, Christy Ng, to announce who will get to stay and who will be meeting the judges. So Christy, who will get to stay and who will be meeting the judges?
Andrew and Anthony, you guys are safe.
So yes, I'd like to invite the 2 of you to also leave the room. You are safe until the next challenge. So that means the 4 of you will be meeting the judges. All the best.
We try our best to win their hearts, but I think we managed to win their parent hearts, but not the kids. But I think my team didn't deserve to be in the losing team, because I think they already put their 100% energy, skills, and put all the effort and commitment towards the challenges.
Team lead Werdalina, Kelly, Diana, and Stephen will be the first participants to face the judges in this, the first Alliance Bank BizSmart Challenge. Judging the 4 will be Malik Ali, founder of BFM Radio, Ernest Kwong, head group SME of Alliance Bank, and standing in for Tan Sri Liu is Xu Yan, divisional manager of EcoWorld.
So, Chrissy, you had a chance to work with the teams. I understand you had like 6 of them under your care. What happened? What happened during that time?
I felt that the farm team did a much better job compared to the Purple Carrots. Unfortunately, it did not resonate with the customer. Most parents felt that the art team was better.
Why do you think they didn't win?
I did talk to a couple of parents, and some parents said that, I send my kids for tuition Monday to Friday. So when I bring them out to have fun on the weekend, I just want them to have fun.
Actually, it's interesting. This boils the question of when we have, in real life, we have customers and we have influencers, right?
Yeah.
So the way the decision makers actually hear the parents.
So among 6 of them, okay, when they plot out the plan, overall we're going to choose 4, for the elimination round. So you have saved 2 of them. Why do you save the 2?
Andrew, I felt he came out of his comfort zone. Usually he's very quiet, he doesn't talk at all. When it came to the discussion, I felt he contributed a lot. He gave some very, very valid suggestions.
Why did you say Anthony?
Okay, I felt he also contributed. He gave some very good ideas. He was assigned the exact same role as Diana. And if you were to compare the both of them, in that exact same role, Anthony went the extra mile. Yeah.
So why do you pick this for?
Wildalina, she's good, she's great, but unfortunately her team lost, so by default, the leader has to take the fall. It's not that she's a bad leader, she's good, but her team lost. I felt Kelly took the lead in a lot of areas, so I felt that she needs to take the fall because the game was designed by her. Diana was because of that. I compared her with Anthony. I felt that Anthony did a better job with that task. And Steven, I felt he played it safe.
But let's not take this out of perspective. The children actually voted for the farm game higher than the thing. So on absolute terms, the kids actually preferred the farm game.
And didn't maybe appreciate the educational element.
Frankly speaking, if you get the parents to get involved in somehow in the game, one part of the game or the final part of the run of the game, I think the scoring will be different.
Now it's all up to you guys.
Thank you, Christy.
Okay, thank you, Christy.
So Christy, who will get to stay and who will be meeting the judges?
Andrew and Anthony, you guys are safe.
Today's result surprised a lot of us. We didn't expect that. Even when me and Andrew get called first, actually we all thought, okay, time to pack our clothes.
It's definitely not expected, but yeah, we see. At least I still made it through.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks very much for coming. So, how did you go yesterday?
Very exciting. We love it.
But something did not go right. What went wrong?
I think they're having fun on the obstacles, but maybe they really like the arts compared to gardening.
Moving forward from this, what's your takeaway from the challenge so far?
I think the value that I get from the challenges itself is the know your customers and do market validation, and only when you execute the everything, then you know whether it meets your target expectation or not.
Christy decided to save 2 of you. Do you agree that those were the right people to save?
I think all 4 of us are the strong player. Okay, we did contributed so much in the strategy, idea, and everything. They are just the executor.
So you think Andrew and Anthony basically are executing and didn't contribute sufficiently to the team?
I'm not saying that they're not contributed at all, but not sufficient.
Although Wirda was assigned the team leader role, who are the leaders amongst you, really, on the day itself?
I think Kelly.
And you say Kelly because?
Because I assigned her to be the game master, and she give orders to everyone to do some of the tasks that she needs helper.
Okay. Do the rest of you agree?
I disagree on that. To me, the leader still will, and Kelly is only the game master of the entire so-called game, planning.
So the team leader was still Wirda to you?
Still Wirda to me.
Diana, what about you?
In any organization, we need to respect our team leader.
If today I ask you to choose 2 that should be eliminated, who should go?
I will basically vote for myself to leave, as well as Tana to leave. The reason because I think over the entire team planning sections itself, I'm undershine, being an executor and also observant for the entire team members itself. That's basically the analysis I've actually shared through the team as well. So, but to me, Nana, I think, 8 months pregnancy, I think you should get a better rest as well. I think that's basically coming from a personal point of view.
Okay. Diana?
Stephen and Kelly.
And the reasons why?
Being pregnant at 8 months now, the last sprint, I think you guys should look it on a different perspective. Okay, so being here to accept this challenge is actually to show that I'm strong and even stronger, because as you know, yesterday's challenge, I've been standing up for more than 5 hours. You don't see my belly as the excuse.
So you mentioned why Kelly?
Because she overshined the group.
Kelly?
Yes.
Your business is designing games, right? Were you not listening to other team members, their inputs and so on?
In my company, we practice a culture where everybody is a leader. And I believe that we'll also say that even in the beginning when we got our teammate together, what she stated, the first thing is that all of you guys in the team are a leader. So speak up whenever you think that is a must.
Rita, who are the two people that should be eliminated from this round?
I think I can only give you one name, which is myself. I take the responsibility because even myself, I put my 100 efforts.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you shortly when we come back to decision.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's going to be very tough decisions. I can see most of them will have a very high accountability and ownership.
And I mean, at the end of the day, really the votes were very, very, very close.
Very, very close.
Yeah, sometimes you have to, as an entrepreneur, you have to, as you said, you have to take risks.
Take risks.
Right? And sometimes
you
it doesn't
take the
work
lead.
So, there's 4 of you here today, but we have to make a decision. As in all businesses, we have to sometimes make a tough decision, and 2 of you will stay, and 2 of you will go home. Diana, can you step forward, please? Kelly, can you step forward, please? Congratulations. You have made it to the next challenge. You can leave the room now.
I feel so relieved. I didn't expect the judges will choose me and Kelly to stay because I thought that they might see me as the weakest team player.
To be honest, when I got up from the chopping board, I was really, really sad. The best policy is to do the best in everything challenge that throws to us. This is always my best strategy that I use for whatever things that I do.
A decision had to be made, and one thing that we found is our sincere thing that everyone worked hard for this challenge. Rida, you were assigned the team leadership role. That's a hallmark of a very good leader, to know when to pass it on to someone else when they're better equipped for it.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen, I thought you acquitted yourself very well just now in terms of how you explained what happened on the day.
Stephen, Rita, I will say that this is the beginning. You guys done a tremendous good job. Don't be disappointed. You know, this is not end of the journey. Yeah.
Thank you very much for participating in the Alliance BizSmart Challenge.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Honestly, I'm being sad because I think at least I've gone through 2 or 3 challenges, but unfortunately, I'm being selected today. In lifetime, there will be obstacles, challenges that you really need to face. I've done my best, and I never regret for what I've done.
Business is all about journey. You fall right now doesn't mean that you are forever like this. Moving forward, we believe that all this experience, we will definitely have a better future to go with.
Hi team, do your best, give your everything because you all deserve this.
To the team members, the challenges for the upcoming days, it will be much more challenging. Please get ready with yourself, contribute all the effort, all the creativity that you have to the program.
Well, we're here for our second challenge. Before that, we'll have to decide on 2 new team leads.
Okay guys, change your shirt, let's go.
Take my pen, don't take my pen.
Email.
Help us out.
Since you guys have broken the rules, so we're going to change the rules a bit.